top one is the... Yeah, there's quite a bit of stuff you gotta actually
come up with.
Find. So top one is the obstructing legal process, which would have been...
That's after the fact.
Which would have been...
That doesn't matter. What was the reason that got you to come to the door in the first place and say that I was committing a crime?
So you asked me to give you the stuff.
Yeah, because that's bullshit. It's not applying to that. That's after the fact. Because I knew you were going to bring up some bullshit ass thing. That's all it is. That's why you're putting it away. Otherwise you'd have something to... Yeah, you'd have something to back
If you're going to interrupt me and not let me talk after asking me questions, I'm not going to sit here and participate in this, and that's fine.
Okay, well, what does it say? But you can't say that. You can't try to pin me with shit after the fact.
It's not after the fact.
It's what led you, or what gave you the reason to come knock on the door and try to say that I was committing a crime.
Okay.
All it was...
I have explained that to you.
No, yeah, but you haven't explained it in a way that actually makes sense. I'm not going to continue to
explain it to you.
Because it's not right. It's not against the law to have your fucking garage door cracked, dude.
You're right. It's not against the law to have a garage door cracked.
Exactly.
However.
So there you go. You just said it. You guys had no right to even knock on the door.
There is suspicion at 1:30 in the morning on a Sunday night to a business that is generally closed every other time we go by it for us to stop and inquire as to what is going on.
You think business owners, small business owners, don't work after hours?
Oh, I believe they do.
Yeah.
However, most small business owners, when I approach them at midnight on a Tuesday or a Friday and I knock and say, hey, what's going on? They're like, oh, I'm working.
That's what I told you I was doing.
Cool. Do you mind if I get your ID so I can confirm? They're like, yeah, not a problem. Here you go. And then I can go, oh, yeah. Hey, are you a good contact to where if we ever have a burglary at this business that I can give you a call and have you come out here so we can verify some information on what is missing, what is damaged, where stuff should be, and get some paperwork signed, just in case for insurance purposes or for our investigation. Not a problem. Go ahead and put me down on your contact.
I get where you're coming from. But I have a constitutional right to where I don't have to identify unless I'm committing a crime. So there you go.
Upon reasonable articulable suspicion.
Of what?
Of a crime occurring.
Where?
To a peace officer.
Where?
Where they have facts that they can state.
Where was the crime?
You are compelled to identify yourself.
Where was the crime though?
The crime was the fact that
the garage door was open. The garage door was cracked?
That is generally closed every other time we have gone by there.
That doesn't matter though.
It is now open.
That doesn't mean that the owner
what's going on.
Doesn't mean that the owner can't be in there.
I am immediately met by I'm allowed to be here. I'm not going to I'm not going to participate in your investigation. I'm not going to identify myself. Because I have a
constitutional right not to.
That right there also aids to the fact that you may not actually supposed to be there.
If I was going to stand there and talk to you and you guys literally called my brother the owner right afterwards and you guys were still in the parking lot.
Yeah,
twiddling your thumbs, and he told you that I was good to be in there.
Yes, after the fact.
But I was still in there.
I was still participating.
You think if I was burglarizing the place, I'd just stay in there and chill?
We didn't leave. We wanted to make sure prior to leaving, without escalating the situation,
because you guys already
charging you with a crime.
Charging me with what crime?
Obstructing.
This is hilarious.
To identify yourself.
Obstructing. That's after the fact. You guys had no reason to even come knock on the door.
I'm not going to continue.
And then you just walked right in the shop.
Debate or explain myself.
Because you guys violated my rights, and you guys walked right in the shop with no reason.
To file your complaint.
Yeah, you might as well give me a second one because I'll file one on you too.
You can put me down on that one.
It's fucking disgusting, dude. You know what the Constitution is? Didn't you swear an oath to that?
There you go.
You swear an oath to that?
Make sure we put that on there.
You swear an oath to the Constitution? Don't I have constitutional rights? Sure. I don't have to ID. I don't have to tell you my name.
Unless
I don't have to help you with
suspicion.
But you didn't. You didn't.
Just because you don't believe I do doesn't mean
a business owner. Because you don't.
Okay. I'm not going to sit here and continue to argue.
Because you're wrong. Every single you're saying every single business out there and every single private property that has a garage door open, they're instantly committing a crime. That's what you're saying.
Nope.
You're just making up your own reasonable suspicion. Nope. That's all it is. Yes, you are. That's not a crime. That's not suspicion. Is that really how you patrol? You just literally see every little thing and you're like, oh, that's a crime. I can make it into one if it's not one. That's what you guys are doing. You're patrolling, trying to create freaking suspicion. It's disgusting. That's why nobody trusts police officers nowadays, and the divide between citizens and law enforcement is so big? Because you guys do shit like this to where we don't trust you anymore. It's hard to respect you when you do shit.
Fine.
No, that's a lot of people's opinion.
Okay, well, that's a lot of people's opinion, and that's okay.
Because it's valid. You guys do this shit all the time. It's all over the place. You guys are like stomping on constitutional rights left and right. I mean, you can find a million videos all over the place, and many people have had it happen to them. And the problem is the people that don't know their rights, and they will give you their name and let you search their whole damn house off of the garage door being cracked. Those are the people that, you know, you just keep basically stomping on everybody else's rights because of those people. You think you can do it and get away with it, and it's disgusting. Just because I'm working in a shop on private property does not give you the right to even come and knock on the damn door. The burglary, whatever happens, if I was in there stealing shit, for one, I wouldn't have the door cracked 6 inches. The door would probably be pried open. You wouldn't have a perfectly good door to come up to and knock on, because I probably would have broke into it. How else am I getting in there? Like, you guys just didn't think this through. You guys are just tyrants, and you go right to the fucking crime, thinking that everybody's just a horrible person and everybody's stealing shit. That's what's disgusting. And then you take that just by looking at me, and you think that you can just walk into the business and start searching the place, like your buddy did. Fucking whipping out his flashlight in a completely 100% lit shop, acting like somebody else was in there, like I was hiding a fugitive or something. Like, what the fuck? I don't get it. So, yeah.
Is there anything else you need tonight, sir?
No.
No? Okay.
I just, yeah, you guys ain't got shit to say because you guys are fucked up. I'll probably take that body cam footage too when I come. Alright, sounds good. Make sure there's no interference or no deletions on there. Peace out.